Which one wins, love at first sight, or lust at first sight? No matter what's the result, but resulting in both, requires a certain amount of falling in love. Often men may get slipped off their feet when they see a beautiful woman, but you cannot expect a similar reciprocation, in the case of a woman. It may not take a long time for her to fall in love with you, but it even takes a longer time to make her fall in love with you. Even though she really likes you, she can keep it all gulped up for a lifetime. Let us clear you that nothing like made for each other, soulmates, or made in heaven exists till you decide to make it happen with your own actions. So, it is you who will have to learn how to treat her right, and how to make her fall in love instantly. Because, if it does not happen in the moment of spark, just put it in the never list. It may all sound crazy and stupid, but it is the truth. Here, we will suggest you tips and tricks with which you can win her up through your actions and words. 1. Let your eyes say everything. Eyes can do a lot what your other body parts fail to do. Look at her with all the romanticism that you have inherited for all these years of your life. If possible, do a smart wink too. Now, here you need to be crafty and read whether she loves winks or not. We cannot do it for you. So sorry. Eye contacts play a very important role when you are approaching a girl because that lets her know that you are keeping a watch on her. Believe me, girls enjoy that attention. So, leave everything else and keep looking at her with those different eye curvatures, and make her fall in love with you instantly. 2. Start a very engaging conversation. Just like every food is blend with proper gradients, every relationship needs to be blend too. Without the presence of an engaging conversation first, it may even not bloom at all. Remember, it is your responsibility to break the ice and start the conversation first and not the women. So make sure you start a conversation which both of you can relate to, rather than digging something up, which will ultimately bore her off. Be witty here. If required, take the help of the internet and get to know about the best lines to start an engaging conversation with women, because you just cannot afford this step to go wrong anyway. 3. Impress her with your humor. Humor is what girls prefer these days, even more than your credit card balance. You can drive her off the feet with your humor, which could have been impossible if tried with your financial or social status, because nowadays, girls like guys who can show off their intelligence so smartly. Impressing with humor doesn't mean cracking lame jokes too, remember that. Start with a topic, better if not romantic, because girls find it really cliché, which can itself land you to the next topic. Like this, you can never run out of stock for humor. 4. Keep noticing her body language. Do not always wait for her to say the yes. No, we are not asking you to force her up to do something she doesn't want to. But girls speak a lot with their body language, which she possibly can't speak through her mouth. Notice how she looks back at you, how she smiles at you, and how she is standing before you. Above all, notice the movements of her arms and fingers. It will help you answer the question of whether she's here for love or lust. Notice exactly where she puts her arms through her body parts and how, because each action of body language will unveil you, where you are heading to, next levels or not. 5. Compliment her to the best. Who doesn't love to hear compliments? But remember, some and not much, because overdosage of anything tends to ruin the action. Some guys tend to fake compliment women by bringing in platonic comparison, which ultimately pisses her off. So, don't be that cliché guy. Give her compliments about herself which she hardly ever noticed about, and then check the soft smile on her face. You can climb all the stairs at once, with this one, in the right balance. 6. Don't stress on anything with her. Stressing too much on anything tends to break it down, and when it is about the initial stage of a relationship, it will probably shatter on stressing, even before learning to stand erect. Do not stress too much to become the king of her hearts on the first day you talk to her, or meet her. We suggest, go with the flow. Talk, develop a certain communicating power, and then try to approach her slowly, because not all girls want to break the bed on the first day. So guys, chill. However, if you keep stressing on, then you will probably never hear from her ever again. 7. Take a gift for her. No matter how close we have come to equality and balancing of genders, there are some things, courtesies, which need to be taken care of by the man. So, when you go to meet him, take some gifts for her. Here, again, make use of your little gray salesman while purchasing it, because your gift should reveal your expectations partly. Why waste money if it's of no use at all even? So, gift her chocolates or handbags if you want to see it going long, and if it's lust, then gift her a sexy dress or a book which belongs to the adult or the semi-adult genre. But this step should be taken carefully. It may lead to sudden loss in interest in you as she will get to know your intentions very easily. There are some don'ts too. When it comes to gifts, especially to your lady, never gift her something related to fitness, makeup, or beauty because that will make her go through an inferiority complex, leading to ultimately throwing you out of her life. Adding the above-mentioned action ingredients in balanced proportions, depending on the type of your partner, will surely help you find an answer to the question as to how to make her fall in love instantly. We wish you all the luck to win the chance of giving her the best orgasms ever, in bed and out of bed. Also, let us know how it worked out between both of you.